Hey everybody, what's up, and welcome to Let's Play Nancy Drew Labyrinth of Lies. Or as I like to call it, Nancy Drew LOL. Okay, so that was a terrible joke, but who cares? We were getting started on a brand new Nancy Drew game just released earlier today. I'm super hyped, super excited to be playing this game for you guys. I know you guys love Nancy Drew, and I appreciate the positive support and comments on the other Nancy Drew games I've been playing here on the channel. It lets me know that there's something good going on, so I'm really excited to be playing this for you guys, and I hope this game will be fun. Because honestly, the last game, I mean, it was fun to play on the channel and whatnot, but it was kind of a little bit lacking in the story and characters department, so I'm hoping this one will be more of a return to form. I really don't know much about it other than what's been released in the publicity materials and whatnot, so this, once again, will be completely blind. And I'm really excited to do that because I like playing through games blind. It really is fun. So as such, I must attach a disclaimer here once again. I will be playing on Master Sleuth mode. So that means that if you're playing on Amateur Sleuth mode and you need help, you won't be able to find a solution in the actual video. But just leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back with you and give you a solution that you need. Now, I've got a strategy guide for the game, and I won't consult it unless I'm really stuck. So, my only stipulation for the hint requests is that they need to be on puzzles that I have already done. And I will try to go through this game as quickly as I can so that if something comes up like that, I can respond to it. Anyway, the other thing that I want to do is I just want to give a couple of shout-outs. And those are the two people that have invested a lot of time in making videos for this series. And those people are YourGibs and especially Arglefumpth, or Michael Gray as some of you know him. They have been playing these games left and right, and they've been doing a fantastic job. And Arglefumpth especially has really inspired me and has been a really big influence on my time here on YouTube, so I really do appreciate everything they have to bring to the table, and I want to especially mention them because right as we speak, they are going through this game right now. In fact, they've already uploaded their first videos, and I'm going to link you guys to those in the description below, so you can go check out their playthroughs as well, because they do an excellent job. So anyway, I just wanted to give them a mention here because they're really cool, and I do appreciate everything that they have to bring to the table when it comes to all things Nancy Drew. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with Master Sleuth and with this game.
I've made it to the museum.
The Hardys!
Molina called you in to help her with the exhibit, right?
Right. And now she's missing.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Uh-oh.
It's too soon to tell.
What are you doing at the museum again?
The museum she works for is opening an exhibit of Greek antiquities, and apparently the museum has been losing staff right and left.
Yeesh. Well, make sure you stand in the middle then.
You look into everything at the museum, and in the meantime, we'll contact the network. Call us if you need anything.
Thanks, I will.
Especially...
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I gotta go.
That didn't sound good.
Hello?
Help me, please! Help!
Be quiet!
It looks like a play.
Leave her alone.
It's rehearsal. No need for that. But we'll take the compliment. Take 5, Thanos.
Thanos? Has he got an infinity gauntlet on him?
I'm so sorry to interrupt your rehearsal.
Don't be. I'm sorry I scared you like that. I thought we were alone.
You were very convincing. I'm Nancy, by the way.
I'm Xenia.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to help Molina with the museum.
Perfect. I'm pretty busy. Hopefully we'll get to know each other.
Well, nice to meet you, Xenia. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of a little confused right now. So apparently we've been brought in to help with a museum that's been losing people or stuff or something, and now the curator, director person's missing and stuff, and there are these people putting on a play that's, I guess, near the museum? I don't know. Let's see.
What's your play about?
Oh, you'll like it. It's got kidnapping, extortion, death, trickery, getting cast down into Hades with no hope of escape. The usual boy meets girl in ancient Greece story.
Sounds exciting.
I hope so. We're performing the story of Persephone to open the new exhibit.
Ah.
Persephone. Refresh my memory.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Greek
She's
mythology.
the daughter of Demeter, goddess of the harvest. But even Demeter can't keep her daughter safe. Hades kidnaps Persephone, you saw that part, and takes her to be his queen.
I'm glad I'm in modern-day Greece. The dating scene back then seemed pretty rough.
That it was. Honestly, the material's a little difficult to work with.
Yeah.
I feel like I know her. The more we rehearse, the more I want the story to have a happier ending.
So, I'm guessing that the Thanos guy, who doesn't have an Infinity Gauntlet and isn't out in space, he's playing Hades and you're playing Persephone? Is that what's going on?
You play Persephone, I presume.
I do. I'm also directing the show.
Oh, wow.
That's great. I hope I get a chance to see it.
I just hope it's worth seeing. We're doing our best, but can you keep a secret? I'm out of my depth here. None of the rest of them can know, but I am deep, deep in the woods.
I know that feeling, but I think you can accomplish a lot by just acting like someone who knows what's happening.
I have to. I put myself out there. I said, I can do this. So now I have to show up and be the boss, and I have to yell. And even though my voice sounds like shaking paper in my head and my insides feel like snapping twigs, none of them can know that. I just needed to say it.
I bet you'll do just fine.
Really? What makes you think so?
I don't know. It just seemed like a supportive thing to say.
You're nice. Hey, you seem pretty together, but can I give you some advice?
Sure.
Be careful around the boys, especially Thanos.
Why?
He's a bit intense.
Yeah, especially if you will bathe the skyways in your blood. Okay, enough Marvel jokes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making Thanos jokes, so yeah.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so we are apparently here in this amphitheater area where they're going to be performing this play, and the Xenia girl, she seems pretty nice. I don't know if this whole not having it together thing is just an act, or if that's really her real-life persona, or what, but let's take a look around. So this is the stage area. Wow, I like this area. This is cool. And this is a trap door, I think. I like how spacious this is, although we can't go over there. And yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to see up here. I don't think we can talk to her about anything else, can we?
Hi.
I'll let you go.
Nope.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so let's look around. So let's make sure that we got everything here. I think this is about all we can see. So I can't really go anywhere else. Oh wait, we can look at this. There's a stool. I'm guessing that's going to be used for a puzzle or something, because we wouldn't really be zooming into it otherwise. Oh, and there's a guy over there.
Hi, I'm Nancy. You must be...
Hermes, god of charisma and handsomeness. But the mortals call me McGregor.
Nice to meet you.
The same. What's your role?
I guess I'm playing the part of the museum assistant.
Then why don't we become friends?
I'm open to that.
More than friends?
Less open to that.
Boyfriend at home?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That doesn't affect the average.
So this guy must be the ladies' man around here.
What's your role in the production?
Too many things.
Is that usual?
Yes, but things are a little more intense this time.
Because there are so few of you?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you have a larger support crew?
Generally we do. But because the background checks were really extensive, we didn't have time to worry about anyone other than ourselves. To answer your question, I work the lights and the stage cues. I make sure we've got the right scripts, then I do my best to keep us from killing each other.
So you're playing a Hermes, but you're also the stage manager? What kind of play is this? This is crazy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, as someone who's been in theater, this is just kind of a little insane. I just can't imagine how this... Ooh,
Can't do that now.
ooh, we're gonna have to come back and snoop around in that bag, I bet. I like this music, too. This music kind of reminds me of the theme for Sherlock.
I have a question for you.
Okay, what's up?
Why are you here?
I was invited.
Are you an art expert?
No.
I guess I don't get it.
He's wondering about us.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Sounds pretty suspicious. Okay, what's down here? Some kind of maintenance area.
I need to figure out the combo.
Alright, so we got a code to do here. We'll remember that for later on. But for now, I'm just trying to get to the museum area. Where's the museum area? I mean, I'm guessing it's not down here, obviously, but... Oh, here we go! Here's the book that I really need to read. Because I really don't know much about Greek mythology. I mean, I should read up on this. So, there's a little chapter here on Tartarus and the underworld. Alright, so this is the stuff about the river and Sisyphus and... Yeah, I mean, I know some of this stuff. Atlas and... Okay, so this is pretty basic stuff. Alright. We'll come back and read that in more detail later. Oh wait, we picked it up. That's good. Alright. So, let's just go ahead and head back outside and... Ooh, is that a rope I can pick up?
Stay away from that. It'll kill you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What exactly am I staying away from?
That's the fly system. It controls the scenery and the curtains, and it'll kill you.
I'll be careful then.
Alright. Oh, he left! Alright, can we get his bag? Oh, he took it with him. Really? Okay. I'm not gonna touch that. I don't want to get killed yet. So let's go ahead and head back out and... Ooh, what's that down there? I just saw something. Famous People of Greece by Kerry Johnson, PhD. Okay, so we got some info about Socrates and Aristotle and Archimedes, Hippocrates, and Homer. Okay, these people I know. These people I know a little less. Euripides? I guess he was a playwright. Okay, I never heard of him. Okay. I really need to study more about ancient Greece. I gotta admit, I don't really know much. Okay, so these are the museum grounds. This is the outside. Let's see. Persephone in winter. What evil sleeps in 4 red seeds? 1 week only, presented in association with the Life in Ancient Greece exhibits. So is there anything to look at outside? Just want to check it out, make sure I got the lay of the land. I do like that these two areas are kind of right across from each other. There's mail thingy, I think. Okay, here we go. Who's that over there? Hey! Psst! Hey, come back! No, don't run away! We just want to talk. We need to get answers about what's going on.
I was freehand tracing.
Okay.
I wanted to understand the detail work, so I put thin paper on the glass, leaned in close, and...
Put too much weight on the glass?
Please don't tell anyone I broke the case.
Sounds like it was an honest mistake. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
I don't know you. Do you know me?
Not yet. I'm Nancy.
Naobi. I'm the reason we can't have nice things.
Aww.
On a cultural level.
You're in the play, right?
I'm Demeter.
Oh, that's cool. But tracing things on glass, huh? That sounds kind of a little suspicious.
You seem focused. Am I interrupting?
Yes! Thank you, though. I need a break.
Aren't you excited for opening night?
No. No and no. Nope.
Are you nervous?
Nervous when I sleep. Terrified when I'm awake. I'm so relieved we've only got the one show.
Just one? That's nothing.
You should leave.
What? Why?
You might end up spoiling the ending if you hear too much.
I think I know how it ends.
No. Our ending is different.
Oh.
More frightening. Less predictable.
Are you...
Late? Yes. I have to go.
Interesting. So, I guess it's interesting because she and Xenia look very similar, which I guess is intentional because they play mother and daughter in the play. So that's kind of cool. Still, I'm going to be keeping my eye on her. I don't know. Don't really know what to think. So, these are pretty nice artifact things. Can I turn around? Here we go, I just back away. Okay, so these are all the exhibits. We can create our own temple. Ooh, create our own temple. Let's try this out. Alright, so floor plan. Wait a minute, what do I do here? Do I drag and drop? Do I... God. What do I do with this? Like, how do I add these things in here? I guess this is Zeus? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so I start off with a setting. Then I give this a floor plan. So I guess... Okay, I think I see how it goes. I like that one. That one's a little bit more minimalist. Capitals? Okay, so I just add things gradually like this. Okay, this makes more sense. I was doing this the wrong order last time. There we go. And then I can only put one god, and he has to stand out here. Let's see, I'll put Zeus. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we're going to have to use that for a puzzle later on. So, are these supposed to be floor plans here that are going on these slots? I don't know. And here's a Printatron 2300. I was kind of expecting a Krollmeister logo. Alright, I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this game more than the last game already. I mean, the dialogue is much less choppy than it was in that game. I mean, it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Deliberate. It's more deliberate, and I really do appreciate that. So this is some more information about coins, jewelry, and here's the glass case that was broken. You know, I gotta admit, I was wondering about this when I saw the trailer, because they showed this image, and I asked myself, why is the jewelry still inside, even though the glass got broken? So, at least that answers that. Okay, what's through here? Nancy, welcome to Greece. Come find me in my office, and I'll give you the drachma tour. Is it drachma? I'm guessing drachma is nickel, you know, because the nickel tour is a phrase. Anyway, if I'm not in, show yourself around and introduce yourself to the theater troupe. While we're working to get the show up, they'll be getting ready for a show of their own. I'll be taking care of relations between the troupe and the museum, but it never hurts to make some new friends. This exhibit will go down in history as one of the finest explorations of Greek culture. I couldn't think of anyone better to help me make it happen. Since we don't have a doormat, you'll find your key to the office with Nike. With Nike? I guess there's a statue of Nike around here that we have to look at? Okay. For today, make sure the vase display is properly labeled, create the temple images for the architecture display, get tickets assigned for tonight's performance. That should do it for now. Good luck, and try not to set off any alarms. See you soon, Molina. Okay, so we've got... Oh, there's another note here. As you no doubt know now, there's been a change in plans. I'm doing my best to track down the missing pieces as quickly as possible. Okay, so this note was written after the theft. Okay. Hopefully what we're looking at is a simple shipping error. I've already contacted the local authorities to open an investigation. All staff and members of the troupe consented to searches and interviews. The theater troupe may come to you with access requests. The members of the troupe have been put through the same screening process you and I have, so they are more than welcome to any resources they need. On the off chance you do see anything out of the ordinary, give me a call. Until I can rule out a shipping error, we're not pointing fingers in any direction, but still, keep an eye out for any red flags. I'll do my best to return quickly, but until I do, it's up to you to keep the wheels from falling off the wagon and get the exhibit ready for opening nights. Make use of my office to catch up on any information related to our exhibits and processes. M. Okay, so we've got our notes from Molina and we've got our instructions. We gotta meet everybody.
Can't check that off
And I guess
yet.
we technically have not met Thanos yet, so we can't check that off yet. I don't know if there's anyone else. I'm guessing not, because usually there's 4 people to talk to in these games. And we need to complete the tasks. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go find that key real quick. I don't think we can look at anything there, so... Oh, what's that there? There's a note there saying something. Let's see, Nike was one of the statues here, right? Yeah, here we go. There it is. Perfect. So, let me get this straight. Anyone could have just walked in here read that note and just saw the sign that said Nike and looked there? Really? Okay. Let's use the key on the door. Ooh, phone call.
Nancy, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to meet you in person.
Hey, Molina.
Oh, that's okay. Is something wrong?
Yes, something is very wrong. Some of our exhibit pieces have gone missing.
Are they lost or...
Stolen. I don't know. And frankly, it doesn't matter. The pieces in question, they're worth millions. If I can't recover them, our doors are as good as closed.
I'm here for you. Anything you need.
Oh, thank you. A lifetime of thank yous. I still need you to do the job we brought you on for, and you'll find everything you need for that in the office. But more importantly, I need you to be my eyes and ears.
Does that mean you think we're dealing with theft?
I really hope not, but we can't rule that out.
But you're worried.
I am.
Okay.
I'd be too.
Why's that?
The pieces we lost never arrived. They were on the shipping invoice, but they were not in the crate.
Is that common?
It could be a simple mistake, or it could be someone changed the invoice to buy enough time to smuggle the jewelry out. I'm tracking down both possibilities. That's why I need you here.
You got it.
I'm following the paper trail now, and with luck, I'll find the error and be back tomorrow.
Awesome.
You worry about that. I'll take care of the museum.
Great. You'll find everything you need in the office.
Sweet, so basically we're gonna be curating the museum, which should be really fun.
Do you suspect that anyone in the cast took the missing jewelry?
We did at first.
But then?
The police came in, interviewed everyone, and the cast was very cooperative.
That's good at least.
Maybe.
Maybe?
They all consented to having their cars and hotels searched. The police reviewed all of the security footage and came to the conclusion that no one in the cast snuck anything out of the museum.
But you doubt this.
For all intents and purposes, they're cleared, but it just doesn't make sense. Nothing just disappears.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I should tell you, Naobi broke one of the necklace display cases.
What?
She said she was trying to trace the detail work and put too much pressure on the glass.
Is everything still there?
I think so.
Well, thank Zeus for that. How did she react when you talked to her about it?
She was really upset. She actually asked me not to tell you.
Like no one would notice. These things do happen. Keep an eye on her. Mistakes happen, but a series of mistakes don't.
Got it.
Indeed. Well, I think we're done here with this conversation.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we are in Molina's office, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of reminded of games like, let's see, Secret of the Scarlet Hand had Nancy in a museum, and The Deadly Device had kind of a thing where Nancy had an office that belonged to somebody that she used. So that's pretty neat. So we're going to need a key to get inside the filing cabinet. I'm sure there's going to be lots of keys that we're going to have to find because there are lots of things that are locked, as usual. And there's a thingy here. I'm guessing this is going to be used as a puzzle for something. There's a door through there that leads somewhere, but maybe we can't use it? I don't know. Ooh, a fancy schmancy printer. Check this thing out. And
the password must be around here somewhere.
okay, so now we've gotten figure out the password added to our list of tasks. Okay. What is this? Is this another phone? Oh, I can charge the phone. Is that how it works? I bet that's going to have to be used for something later on. Interesting. Okay. So does our phone have a battery on it? It looks like it does. But that icon's always been there. I suppose that's one thing that I haven't mentioned yet, is that Nancy has a new phone now, which is pretty awesome. It looks kind of like an Android-style phone with this button down here with the home screen icon on it. So let's take a look around. We're still on the first video, and I figured since we're dealing with introductions here, we might as well just look at the phone. And let's see, we can change our wallpaper between this one. This was from, I want to say this is from the Shattered Medallion. This is definitely from the Deadly Device. That is from the Silent Spy. That's from Tomb of the Lost Queen, I think. And maybe we can take a picture and put it on there. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm going to See, this looks too much like the stuff in this game, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it on the defaults. I did like the setting of the Shattered Medallion. Nah. Ooh, that could be good. Nah. See, a lot of these are just noises. We need, like, actual music. But I think that one definitely hits the spot. No. Ooh, that could be awesome. Oh, I love that. Okay, we might go with DJ. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little too creepy for this game. Okay, how about DJ? Yeah. That's my jam right there. Okay, let's see what we got. Can we take a picture of stuff and then use it as wallpaper? I'm wondering. There's no option here, but if we go to the wallpaper thing, I'm wondering if we can... We can't. Okay. Alright. Unless we can do it from here, there's a photo thing here. No, it's just the same dialogue. Oh well. And on our phone, we've got Molina and the Hardys. That's right, the Hardy Boys are back, and I am super excited about that, because the last time we saw them was way back in the Deadly Device, and that's just way too long without the Hardy Boys. So, I'm not exactly sure if I'm a big fan of the avatar for them. They look a little too young, but it's good to hear their voices again, which is nice. My diary. Oh, this is like the journal from the old games. Yeah, that is actually a very good point. The "you should go" was kind of ominous. And this just goes back to the start. So yeah, I'm glad they brought this back. This is nice. I'm just kind of reading here silently. So, I do want to find that password before we end the video so we can accomplish something. And I guess this is a picture of Molina. It almost kind of looks like Charlotte from Ghosts of Thornton Hall. I'm guessing this is some person who works for Her Interactive or submitted a photo to them. Let's see. Where's that password? Maybe Molina wants us to find the password to prove to her that we know how to solve puzzles, and... Oh, wait a minute! I think these photos are from that contest that Her Interactive had, where they asked people to take a picture on their summer vacation. Because I remember seeing those on Facebook, like people posted pictures, and I think they're using the best ones for the game. Okay, so these are items that were received. This is the shipping thing. And I guess these are all employees of the museum. There's definitely no one from the theater troupe on this list. Oh, and we got lots of stuff to look at here. Okay, so this is about the theater group. Okay, so she's emailing the board for the museum, I guess. Our tiny pile of money. Okay. Okay, so these are the things that... I think these are the things that were stolen? Not sure. Okay, so this place is called Phidias Cultural Center. I probably should have looked at that earlier. So this is all about Molina's role. This is, I guess this is from that board. I'll have to guess. Interesting. Okay, so there's really nothing else to... Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so there was another exhibit called Out of the Ashes. Interesting stuff. And I guess this is about the amphitheater and the stage and all that stuff. Okay. And it's a picture of somebody with a Cocoa Kringle bar. Or a phone with a Cocoa Kringle case, which kind of looks photoshopped in there. Well, whoever that is, it looks like somebody who looks like Sunny June, or was trying to dress like him. Okay, so we can come back here and look at more stuff later. But I don't think there's anything about the password here. At least nothing that I can see right off the bat. So I'm guessing it's not going to be super easy to find. It's probably not in this room. And I don't think there's anything else to look at, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it quits for this video and this area. And yeah, we'll continue next time. We'll continue looking around and checking out all the sights and sounds. So I hope you guys enjoy this first part. I'm having a blast so far. It has been great to play this game and get things off to a rollicking start, and I'm hoping we'll discover more about these items, more about what we can do here, and we'll be able to tackle some of these items on the list. So until next time, I will catch you on the flip side. Take care, guys, and I will see you then.